There's so much propaganda. Like, we're told that the Russians are evil and the Iranians are evil and the terror axis of evil. It's all propaganda. In fact, I was very surprised that Iran is actually the reason that we did not get more of a breakout of war in the Middle East. Iran was very clever in how they um, bombed pretty much Israel, and Iran won that one. I'm going to say Iran won that one, and they were very clever. The the drones were used as kind of like decoys to find out where the Israeli anti-ballistic missiles were. Got all that information, then they put the cruise missiles through and they hit the most heavily defended space on Earth, which is the Negev Air Base in Israel, where the US has its fighter jets. And that is why Israel cannot do anything now. They've been put in their place. And let's not forget that the US also shot down all of these drones. The US and Israel lost against Iran. And Iran is really not a bad country at all because all they did was exercise strategic deterrence. So, I'm so tired of all these bullshit politicians telling us that all these countries are evil. I'm wondering now even if North Korea is evil. I really don't know anymore what to believe. They said Iran had weapons of mass destruction. They never did. Iraq was the axis of evil. Afghanistan was the axis of evil. And now the US is trying to start a war in Taiwan. What the fuck are we doing? These people are dumb. They need a brain adjustment. They're just trying to fight wars. Iran actually created peace by sending these very strategic missiles to say we can bomb the most heavily fortified place on Earth, fortified by all of the best US anti-ballistic missiles, and Iran got through. Let's not forget. And let's not forget that Iran is part of BRICS with Russia and China. Why are we trying to start wars with all these people? It's stupid. Uh, I'm not going to allow comments on this video. I don't want to hear what anyone has to say. I just wanted to say something. And one more thing, the reason that the US does not want to attack Iran is because Iran has very advanced weapons now. The US is very vulnerable with bases all over in that region, and also they do not want the price of oil to go up. They're afraid of Iran, and they should be. So if Iran is really that evil, they could start bombing everyone, but they're not. Think. A lot of people don't think. They listen to MSNBC and PBS and think that's reality. Now, what I'm saying might not be reality, but I'm looking at who's starting the wars and who's not starting the wars. I'm just looking. Okay, that's all. That's all I want to say.